If you are a Lagosian and you're familiar with the VIP Chalet in Ekpe, make no mistake of identity, as the chalet now wears a new look with a new name, Jubilee Chalet. Governor Ambode is convinced that the investment will make Ekpe one of the tourist centers and generate more revenue for the state.
The Lagos State VIP Chalet is located at AKINWUNMLAMBODE, Ekpe. It's a cozy environment that can be used for retreats or family vacations. This facility was built by the administration of Alhaji Lateef Jakonde to strategically reposition the town to take maximum advantage of the economic benefits from the huge investment activities in and around the Lekki Free Trade Zone. The new improved facility is now known as Jubilee Chalet, and many guests were invited for its unveiling. As Governor Ambode steps in, the Commissioner for Waterfront Development Infrastructure gives a keynote address.
The facility in the Chalet has been upgraded to modern standard. It includes the following. Before this, there were 22 one-bedroom apartments. Now we have 72. 50 new units and 22 upgraded to modern standard. 4 blocks of newly reconstructed, rehabilitated, nicely and tastefully furnished executive buildings. The Chalet also has been expanded from 1.47 hectares to 3.9 hectares and will be complemented with a new park and a modern jetty for ease of accessibility.
Thereafter, praises of good leadership were showered on Governor Ambode.
For those of us in Ekpe, if 10 years ago a fortune teller told us that by 2016 upwards, Ekpe will witness this type of unprecedented and tremendous growth, we are likely to say no. But today it has come to a reality. As one of the ambassadors of sons and daughters of Ekpe, there is nothing we can do than to continue to pray for governors' good health and wisdom to continue to pilot the affairs of this state to a successful greater heights.
Before the governor takes the stage, a cultural group took out time to display their talent. When it was time to address the guests, Governor Ambode appreciated the leaders who pioneered the construction of the chalet. He also says the idea behind the chalet was to promote tourism in the state.
The former government VIP Chalet has been upgraded and now renamed Jubilee Chalet Ekpe. This project commenced in August last year with an objective to deliver a world-class hospitality facility to meet the demands of tourists and investors who will be attracted to the eastern zone of the state. The transformation that has taken place and is being witnessed today is consistent with our plan to fully harness the tourist potentials of Ekpe and strategically reposition the town to take maximum advantage of the economic benefits from the huge investment activities that is going on and around Lekki Free Trade Zone in the Beju axis. The Jubilee Chalet to be commissioned today is one of such deliberate actions to promote tourism, leisure and recreation. As we're changing the face of Ekpe, we're doing the same thing in Badagry in a twin-pronged approach to promote tourism in the state. The government VIP Chalet in Badagry is currently being rehabilitated and will be commissioned early next year. Work is also going on at the Badagry Marina to prepare it for the investors and tourists that the Badagry deep sea port will attract eventually. As a government, we are committed to providing the infrastructure that will support tourism and create a ready market for hospitality investors to take advantage of.
I hereby commission this Jubilee Challenge today, Thursday, 6th July and for the usage of the greater community of Lagos and all Nigerians.
There's no doubt that such a recreational facility will help open up the Ekpe area for investors and boost the economy of the state.
Respite gradually returning to worst heat areas in Lagos after heavy rains that caused flood water. This vegetable seller and some of his colleagues can thank God for life at the very least. His entire fruits and vegetables have been washed away, leaving them with some losses.
Just all the market, what I don't carry it. So, but I don't already lost more than 200, more than that, yes.
Few vehicles that braved it to the roads are not having it particularly smooth. Already, the 1004 axis of Ozumbembadiwe Street in Victoria Island has popped up signs of the aftermath of flooding. The road, which was reconstructed a few years ago, is now dotted with annoying potholes, making commuting unpleasant.
I've been watching this from WhatsApp until I came in this morning. I saw there's a reality. You know, it's not only here. If you go to VGC, which is supposed to be a high-end place for people who are feeling doing well, it's the same story. People can't get into their homes. It is human cost, of course. We may not have predicted it's going to be this way, but if you had obeyed the master plan of Lake as it was originally designed, I believe this will happen.
For the Lagos State Governor, there's the need to review our water management system.
For the past few days, the state and indeed most parts of Nigeria have witnessed torrential rainfalls which are quite unprecedented. We have witnessed most prime estates flooded with water. We have seen our roads taken over by floods, and we have painfully watched how many homesteads have literally become pools. This is indeed are trying times for any government, especially our own administration, which has determinedly pursued massive infrastructural development to improve standards of living of our citizens. However, if we have learned anything in the ongoing flooding, it is that there is an immediate, even urgent need for us to embark upon the review and re-engineering of our canals and drainage systems. This must be pursued hand in hand with a clear and crystal re-envisioning of our water management system.
Certain variables are key and instructive. Cities and neighborhoods must align to master plan where one exists. Open drains with consequences of water bottles and other deaths filling waterways has to be prevented and prohibited.